Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 103 of the Altrincham Save. And it's like Ronan Keating once said, life is a roller coaster. You've just got to ride it. So, without further ado, let's get into the results. It went off the rails a bit, to be honest, but then we've pulled it back, and you can see at the bottom there, we just smashed Reading, which was quite fun. So, after the Pompey game, we drew with Wigan, Madison getting an early goal, they got an equaliser. A draw was maybe fair, they might have edged it. Hull, bore draw, but clean sheet. You know, any clean sheet is a good clean sheet. And then Birmingham, we lost 2-1. Adam Craddock with just basically a little consolation. We never looked like we were going to get anything out of the game. It was actually really, probably one of the worst performances of the season so far. So, I didn't want to just sort of gut reaction change the formation or change the tactic because we'd had some really good games and you've still got... It's easy to forget, we're still a tiny little team in this league. So, like, oh no, we drew a couple of games and lost one. Like, it's not too bad. So, I just changed up the personnel a little bit and we got a good result against Sheffield United. Leslie and Carson at right midfield getting the goals. And then we smashed Reading 6-2 with 6 different scorers. Madison, Leslie, Carson, Pedersen, Morsgaard with his first goal for the club, I believe. And Craddock as well. Lovely, performed really well. And the big sort of change here was we played Craddock as a winger. We've been playing him as the playmaker more so, but I wanted to give Morsgaard a bit more time. And Craddock's actually a decent left midfielder. He's got bags of pace, he's decent at crossing, he's got really, really good passing. So I gave him a go. He was just sensational. Part of that reason, obviously, is Atkins had just gone off the boil a little bit, but to be fair, most of the team had. He did just need a rest as well. So... all is good. Leslie had a few bad games, but he's back in the goals now. They've got 10 and 11 between them. I am giving Vanilla Ice a bit of game time because I had to promise him that I was going to give him game time. And just to prove what horrible state Northern Irish football is in, Matthew Dillon is now a full international with 2 caps for Northern Ireland. But to be fair, he's had a better season. It's dropped down a little bit from his heroics a couple of episodes ago, but he's doing better. So this is good. We've just actually rested him for a couple of games. Cabral's getting a couple, and he's played all right. So we're going to give him a couple more. I don't want to play. I'm in a weird position. I don't want to play Vanilla Ice, but I don't want him to leave. He's had 2 great games, so we'll just hope that he continues that. To be honest. I decided that I'm going to make Dan Wood our 3rd choice striker. He's young. He's inexperienced. His determination is better now. He was tutored by Madison. He said he didn't learn much. So I'm now tutoring him with Leslie. Like, 2 of the best strikers in world football. But he can't fail to learn a thing or two off these guys. So I'm really looking forward to. So I think we're gonna go all out on Big Danny Wood, right? Is he big? He's medium-sized Danny Wood, right? I'm looking forward to seeing how he develops. He needs a lot of work, but we're not going to play him as a target man. We're going to play him as an advanced forward. Are we even training him in that position? No, of course we're not, because I'm an idiot. But what are we going to work on? Passing is a big deal. He's saying heading, but what's his jumping reach? 13. Heading, yeah, I suppose heading. Go on then. At the end of the day, they're advanced forwards, so passing is a little bit less important. Still big, but yeah, let's make him better heading the ball. Right, so are we ready to roll? League table is looking fantastic. 25 points. We're looking for that 40 points. I'm not in the position where we're looking for playoffs until maybe later on in the season. You never know. But at the moment, it's just about getting enough points to get relegation. What was our target from last year? What have we got to beat to improve? 60 points. 40 points would have actually got us relegated. We would have Sunderland it. But today, we're going to answer the age-old question. Can you do it on a rainy Saturday afternoon in Stoke? Well, it's actually home game, so that joke is a failure. Okay, moving on. We're playing Stoke. They are 2nd in the league, so they're a decent team. They've got players with pictures. Is that Dortmund? Mikel Merino. He's decent, isn't he? Fucking hell. He's on 33 grand a week. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can see what sort of level we're playing at. Ryan Kent. Liverpool I was going to say Liverpool legend. It's not true, is it? I want to... Who's their key man? Oh, they've got to show la la blah blah. Oi, oi. They've got a Man City reject in there as well. Benjamin Gare. Yeah, 60 grand a week. He's worth £24 million in the Championship. I should have looked, lads. I should have looked. Right, okay, let's do it, boys. I quite like, in a way, looking at these sort of teams, because it makes you realise how far apart we are. Like, you start thinking, we've got good players now. Why aren't we winning every game? And then you go, oh, okay, yeah, that's why. They've got 3 injured players. They've got 3 injured players. Hard on the goalkeeper. Hard on. I don't normally do this. The assistant already likes a bit of hard action. Don't we all? Right. Let's go, boys. We can knock out a couple of them. They've got the goalkeeper, Westwood, the centre-back, and their key man. So, see, they know how dangerous we are because they're risking some of their best players with injuries in this game because they know how dangerous we are. Nice one for Maddie. Leslie, look at this. Look at... Oh. Okay. Jackson. Hee. All right. Joe Cole has come out. You know, he must be some age by now. God, he was injury prone at the best of times. I think he's about 45 now. We could easily be thumped here. You know, let's have some honesty for a second here. We could be smashed. But we're 26 minutes in. We've not conceded. The wing-back defence definitely, well, as expected, has shored up the defence. But the good, more so, I knew that would be the case. But more so, oh my word. Go on, hit it! Hit it! Yes, Madison! Come on! That was at least the halfway line, that goal. Don't look at it back. Okay, we will look at it back. Does the goalkeeper need to come out here? He could have just waited it he could have just waited it to come into his area and just caught it like a normal human being, but that's fine. There you go, boys. What was I even saying? Totally forgotten. Who cares? We just scored against Stoke. All is good. Don't. Yes, Stiggy boy. Right, Kelly. Can't for the life remember what I was just talking about, but that's fine. Come on, boys. Come on. This would be a statement, this would. Oh, interesting. Yep. Nice. Fucking get in, boys. It's 2-0. It's bloody 2-0. Madison with a brace. Lovely. But it just goes to show, man. It's not all about 60 grand. What's that? 60 grand a week he's on? That one player. What's my entire... So that's 2/3 of my entire wage budget they've got on one player. I'll take it, lads. Yeah? Look at the score. Yeah? 2-0. God, they must be pissing away a lot of money. I know obviously they get a big attendance and stuff still, but I'm assuming they've just got relegated. Go on, hat-trick! I'm assuming they just got relegated to have that sort of calibre player still in their team. So they must need to go back up straight away, or they're going to have to sell up. Go on, dilly-dally. Go on, son. Hoof it. There we go. No messing about. Right, Kelly on a yellow card. Not ideal. Mosgard. What a ball that is. Go on, get there. Get there. Chase him. Booger, booger, booger. Ryan Kent comes away with it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, Dally, look at that. One-on-one specialist. He is not, but he still did it. Oh, my God. Are we on for another 7? I don't want to go too early, boys, but are we on for another 7 rating for the goalkeeper? Surely, come on. 6.8. That's the equivalent of a goal. That's that save. Oh, my word. Go on. Go on. It's Route 1. Oh, my Leslie. You're the one that places shots. It's fine. It's fine. Can't really complain too much. Goalkeeper's still only... Cabral's playing a 7.1. Very nice. Oh, my word, boys. That's passionate. I'm going passionate. How are we doing fitness? All good. I think we go to bring on the hitman. I can't have that ball-winning midfielder on a yellow card. It's suicide. Right, come on, boys. This would be... Because our next game, I think, is against Brighton, and they're bottom of the league. So I was kind of coming into this episode thinking, a loss and a win, hopefully. So what will happen now is we beat Stoke comfortably and then get smashed by bottom of the league. You know, because the game likes to fuck you over like that. Vanilla Ice is absolutely having a stormer. 7. He's up to 7. Come on. Carson's not been involved much. Wingers just haven't been involved too much. It's all been down the centre, a little bit longer ball, which, you know, I'm okay with. Capral's having a stormer. Okay. I don't want to touch the defence, really. They seem to be solid. Let's go double winger change. We've got 15 minutes left. Let's chuck out a concentrate. Drop it to counter. Because they've got to go for us at some point. Who's their manager? This isn't good. I know they're second in the league, but we've just seen their players. Right? They should be all right. We look at... Kitman does well. Mo's guard. Settling in nicely now. Another bit of good news. Peter Andre has learned English. So that's good. That's it, boys. Look at the control. Experience coming out from the lads here. Just keeping hold of the ball. Waiting for the right time. Or just getting tackled and then conceding a counter-attack goal. Yes! Should be right now. Should be right. It's last 10 minutes. It's been a pretty tight game overall. We've created slightly better chances. Just edged it, if anything. But we'll take this, boys. Come on. Don't concede. Yes, Hitman! No, Hitman. That's suicidal, those clearances into the middle. Absolutely suicidal. Oh, Vanilla Ice, calm as you like. Just flick Tedder back to the goalkeeper, like as you do. Premiership quality, this, guys. Go on. Go on, son. Right. Oh, that's just terrible. Why has Atkins got a Mohican? He hasn't always had a Mohican, has he? Right. Ref. End their miserable game for them. They've had enough for the Altrincham boys. There it is. What a result that is. What an absolute result that is. Clean sheet as well. I want to have a look at Stoke. And also, I haven't looked at finances in a while, so let's have a look at our projected finances. So we've learnt that the projected finances don't include any sort of prize money. Really, the game, if you look at the projection, so end of this season, it's saying 2.1 million in debt, right? We got 5 million, I think, for finishing where we did last season. So we're fine. I think here it should say, you know, like estimated based on maybe where you are in the league, or say, you know, give you the prize money, because there is prize money, so there's the projection's just shit. I'm not going to continue whinging about the... Right, how's our stadium doing? So when do we go in? It's the start of next season. We will have our new stadium. Oh, I'm so excited. Got 1.4 mil skis in the bank. Should we just adjust the budget so we're not over wages, just so the board are even happier? There we go. But let's look at Stokey. Yeah, so they got relegated last season, which is, as you'd expect, Kramerich. Okay, it's not a bad manager, actually. Really good coach. Once you get sacked, mate, if you want... Oh, he's on 41 grand a week. Never mind. Right, on to the second game against bottom of the league, Brighton. Right, here we go. Look at their form. Right, how badly bottom of the league are they? Okay, 3 wins out of 17. Why are they so bad? They're not a bad little team. Oh, they've had lots of up and down promotion relegations. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, they've not had a great time of it, have they? Okay, let's have a look at their keeper. Bruno Pons. How are we so good? At the bottom of the table goalkeeper, and I'm like, yeah, fucking hell, he'd get in my team in a heartbeat. My scouts think he's fucking amazing. It's worth 4.2 million on 30 grand a week. How are we doing this? I don't understand how we're playing so well, considering. Got a bunch of like Northern Irish rejects, a load of random Danish people. We've got 5 Danish people in as well. That's pretty decent. Quite pleased with my plan. I'm really liking the left back. Really liking Pedersen. I know he's not the best defensively, although tackling is now 10. Double figures, my friends. He's going to be very good. I also want to point out, I said when I signed this kid, the Stig was going to be edging world class. And I still think he will be. I think he's very good. £1.2 million, only 18. I'm amazed that this guy isn't wanted. This is the one with the release clause, isn't it? Can we offer him a new contract already? It's up to 6.75. I hate when I can't change it because the agent's limited it like a dickhead. Can I ask him to sack his agent just for no reason? And then get in there with a contract? I don't think we can do that, can you? Warn player about his agent, advice, sack your agent. Okay. Because it's only normally when they ask for a new contract, you say sack your agent, and they go, cool. So, okay, fine. I'm in a weird quandary with Dan Wood because I want him to be the main third choice striker, but I also don't want him to miss out on youth games. But every youth game is like the same day of the fucking game, so they're ineligible. Which is irritating. Because otherwise he's going to be sat on the bench playing 15 minutes of football every week. Right. Okay, so bottom of the league, guys. Like I said, calling it now. We get beaten in this game. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's quite nice because just in case you want it, the last 3 episodes I've been wearing the same thing. It's because I'm doing a nice, you know me. I like to fuck myself silly with a big sponge. I like to record in sessions because if you just do like one game and then not play the game, you don't get fully into it. So normally I record at night. I'm a night owl, so I'm usually recording between sort of 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. is my main recording times. But just because I'm getting my sleep pattern sorted because I want to record some videos for the dog channel, I was up at 8 a.m. this morning, raring to go like a normal human being, and had a day of recording this. So I'm going to record a couple more today. Really enjoying it. Oh, I told you. I fucking told you. Suddenly we can't even have a shot. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Can we have a shot before half time? Against by far the worst team in the league, yeah? You just one shot, little bit yellow here. No. Oh my God, we're actually going to Man United it and just not have any shots. Don't go into half time 3-0 down. That's offside, surely. Yeah, we're going to get it back. We're going to get it back. Yep, horrific clearance. That's the ones I like. That's horse shit. I told you. Not just losing, we're losing 3-0 at half time without having a single shot on goal. There it is. How? We're playing 4-4-2 against a 4-4-2. It's not like they've got some magic anti-us formula that they've worked out. Why are you this dig? You played a 6.2. God, you should fucking hell. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm alright, boss. And he's like, oh, I played really shit, and you told me I played really shit. I'm now demotivated. Well, what the fuck do we do here, boys? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're gonna go. Is there anybody that can play an inside forward? Oh, you can a tiny bit. Actually, he's not. He wouldn't be horrific as an inside forward. I've seen worse, boys. Do we have anybody that can play as an inside forward? Yes, Hansen, Mbop. Okay. We need you. You can provide the width. Yeah. You're going to make you a stopper. Go out, attack him. Team instruction. Where do you play, Carson? I'm going to play you there. I've lost the plot. No, come on now. Come on now. We'll keep you there, right? Oh, now the game decides that it doesn't want to run smoothly. Apologies, guys. That's not me. It's bad programming. My computer is not doing anything else. It's just decided that it doesn't want to be smooth anymore. Probably just needs a save and a quit and a restart. Apologies. Right. I'm hoping we'll get a goal. Go on, Maddie. Go. Oh, God, it's chugging like a bitch, isn't it? There's no reason for it to be doing this, but this is a sort of tip for anyone, especially new to Football Manager. If you've been playing for hours, just save it, quit, reload it. It'll run smoother for a while. It'll run a bit quicker. Onside? Okay, well, we've already much better than the first half. I can't believe we're 3-0 down. I didn't actually make any subs, did I? Oh, I made the one. No, you fucking got yourself in this shithole. You lot can get yourself out of it. Or not, as the case may be. I was 100% sure, of course. Yeah, of course we've got an injury. We haven't got a striker now, have we? Of course we... Right, Bjarne's going up front as a target man. All right. Because why not? I was 100% sure I was going to lose this game. Good tackle. At least they're trying. All right. They might have had one of the worst half, probably the worst half this season. But at least they're giving it a go. It's a decent... Oh, my word. Right, so Bjarne will finish those chances off. Don't worry about it. Bjarne! There we go. Made it look a bit close. 3 clear-cut chances, lads. Oh, don't. Don't be a dickhead, game. Don't be a dickhead. Is that not offside? What the fuck happened there? Was it offside? Okay, I'll take it. It was offside. Oh, this game is chugging like a dick. All right. Oh, my word. Okay. All right. Well, we all knew it was going to happen, didn't we? Game just hates me. I've been taking the piss saying this is easy, and the game has just decided. I'm going to point something out here, guys, right? Don't get sent off, right? I just want to point something out here. I make jokes like that, right? I do not for 1 second believe that the game is in any way scripted. And I know a lot of people do. I get comments. Why would you suggest that? Despite the result, I'm pleased with the performance out there. What, losing 3-0 against bottom of the league? I'm glad you're all disappointed with that. That's almost a sacking offence. Mr. Nick Haycock. Yeah, I don't for 1 second believe that the game is scripted in any way. And I know I get a lot of comments of people thinking it is in somehow, that because I won that last game, I was going to lose against this game and stuff. There's always other reasons why. Because and for me, this almost makes sense a little bit here. Even just this game. We're playing 4-4-2. We are near the top of the league. Brighton are playing 4-4-2. They're near the bottom of the league. But the difference is, if you looked player against player, as we saw with the goalkeeper, their players were a lot better than ours. So we're playing exactly the same system, but which most of their players are better than ours. So on the odds are, a lot of the time, they've got a good chance, even though their morale is down and stuff like that. Some of these chances we're going to win. I don't understand people that say that the game is scripted in any way to make you lose or to make you win, because there is no... Just think about it from Sports Interactive's point of view. There is no reason why they would do that, because it's not like you'd not buy the game if you were winning. Like, did they make you lose so you play more? No, probably not, because you probably play more if you're winning. There is no logical reason why Sports Interactive would take the time to put this weird bit of code into the game that screws you over at random periods. Because it's not like when you win the league, you go, "Oh, I've completed that game. Cool, I'll move on to the next one." It's Football Manager. You know, I've seen people play for 20 years with Man United and win the league and the Champions League every year and still enjoy the game. So there's just no reason why they do that. So when I do make those jested comments about the FM gods and stuff, or getting screwed over by the game, that's just life. It's just life. It's nothing to do with... I don't think it's scripted or weird code or anything like that. Right. We're going to end the episode. There's a weird game. I got the results that I exactly thought, but I just thought it would be the other way round. So I guess, yay? We'll write that one off, lads. All right, we'll just... Okay, we've got a few more easier games coming up anyway, and we're coming up to the back end of November now, so we'll jump ahead a few games, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to talk about... If you do think there is something in the code that's somehow scripted, feel free to talk about it in the comments. Like, I don't know for certain. I don't know the code of the game. I just don't see a reason why they would. But enlighten me if you think that's the case. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Fucking Brighton. Fucking bottom of the league Brighton.